Hi, Yellow 6 students. It's Mrs. Shomura-Takata, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about your Springboard Unit 1 assignment that you have to do today. So today you should have open your narrative writing assignments and scroll down to slide 19. And you're going to be doing slide 19 and 20 today. And it is lesson 1.5, and it is about characterization. And for this assignment, you're going to be looking at a text excerpt from a novel called Flipped. So I'm going to just go over this with you and explain how to do this. Okay, so authors develop their characters in various ways. When looking for evidence of characterization, look for words and phrases that describe the character's appearance, so what they look like, what the character says, dialogue, which are things in actual quotes, what others or other characters say about the character, and focus also on the character's actions, what they're doing. So the directions: use the following graphic organizer to take notes on the key parts of Flipped. So this text is actually split up into two different people's point of views. The first point of view is told from this boy, Bryce. And in that, you're going to be reading or listening to that. And he is going to be talking about this character, Julie. And so as you are reading and going through his part, from his perspective, we want you to fill out this chart. Okay, so what does Julie Baker look like? What does Julie Baker say from Bryce's point of view? What do others say about Julie Baker? And what are the actions that Julie Baker does? Okay. Then you will scroll to the next slide 20. Oops, sorry. Slide 20. And this chart looks exactly like the other one, but this time it's about Bryce. So the second part of the text is going to be written from Julie's point of view, and she's going to be talking about the same encounter with Bryce, and it's from her point of view. And so what does Bryce look like? What does Bryce say? What do others say about Bryce? And what does Bryce do? What are his actions? Okay. So after you do those, if you have some information from Julie's perspective on her appearance or what she says, that might be slightly different from Bryce's, you can add it to this, okay? So just letting you know, you can always go back and add. It doesn't have to be strictly from those different people's point of views, okay? Because you will use kind of everybody's to kind of help you figure out the characterization. Okay, so slide 20, the bottom part. This part is a little bit tricky. So it says, make an inference about the character's attitude in Flipped. To support your thinking, include textual evidence about what the characters say and do. Type your answers behind the double colons in the yellow highlighted areas. Now, this is why I mean it's tricky, because there's a purple box here. So what you can do is you could actually click on the purple box and delete it if you want. Or, I'm going to undo it. You can leave it, and then all you have to do is type your answer here. I'm just typing, not even real words, okay? You can just type your answer here. So you can do that. You can get rid of the purple box, or you can type in your answer there. Or, third choice, you can just type in your answer in the purple box and just type, I know Bryce thinks Julie is, so you'd write, I know Bryce thinks Julie is, and then finish it up, okay? So you have three choices here, okay? So the same thing. Then you're going to complete this sentence. I know Julie thinks Bryce is fill in the blank because he says. Okay. And then number 3, describe a time when you and another person, so it could be your friend, it could be an adult, it could be a teacher, it could be your brother or sister, your sibling, you saw the same incident. So you saw and experienced something differently. So you will need to explain how you saw the incident and then how the other person saw it. Okay, so if you both saw it the same way, you don't want to use that as an example. You have to look at the same one thing as very different, like in the text excerpt from Flipped. Okay, for this one too, you can type it here behind the yellow, or it might just be easier to type in the purple box. So that's what I meant by it's tricky. It's the formatting that's a little bit tricky, not the actual question. So don't freak out about that. Okay, so if you have questions, be sure you ask your language arts teachers because we are more than willing to help you with this. But again, remember, part of it is you have to be practicing your own thinking as well. We can kind of help you, but you can't expect us to do all the thinking for you. Okay, so if you need access to the text, I'm going to go back up here. Up at the top where it says excerpt from Flip, do you see how this is purple? If you click on it, it's a link and you can open it up and it opens it up to this slideshow, which has the text on it. And the text is also shown in the video, the audio video that I have made. Okay, here we go. So you have multiple ways to have access to this. For some of you, this might be really easy to read. For others of you, it might be a little bit more challenging. If you find this is a little bit more challenging, then you can listen to it and watch the video and it follows the text along. Okay? So you have access to the text there on the actual slide, slide 19. Okay, you can do this. Good luck. See you guys later. Bye.